Hello, everybody. It is 4 p.m. on Thursday, the 28th of September, 2023. And it's time for more Star Wars. Bit of a slower day today, it seems. But people will filter in when they filter in. Or they won't. Okay, let's boot up KOTOR. Come on. There we go. Okay, wait for the capture. There we go. When we last left off, I had... Oh, it looks like I had just finished up doing some party member talks, and I was getting ready to head back out. I'm still trying to trip missions next, well, her character event. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. We'll see if it happens, or if we need to advance a few more planets and then come back. But it's supposed to be somewhere on Tatooine. Oh. Oh, well, I love it. I literally talked to Juhani on the ship. I come out here, and now she suddenly has party dialogue. I just... Why? Okay. Yeah, if mission doesn't have anything by the time we reach... Well, by the time we reach the Sand People, I'll probably switch her back out for HK so they can translate. Yeah, I was apparently massively misremembering how everything with the Sand People worked. I didn't realize it was mandatory. I thought it was optional. It's so weird. Oh, and the raids respawned. Which is good, because that means that we can get a few more plates off of them. I'm not sure what causes respawns, actually. Whether it's automatic, whether it's tied to story progress, or what have you. Okay. To pop speed. Jump. And start spamming flurry. Oh, these are the upgraded ones, too. They're giving a bunch of extra XP. And we're taking a bunch of extra damage. Holy heck. Advanced med pack. Okay, yeah, between targets, so advanced med pack.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Cool. I'm not sure how mission is actually doing. As far as damage is concerned, we got her the new gun. I haven't tested how well it's actually working. But the fact that she didn't take too many dings seems like she was doing just fine. I don't know. Okay, I'll have Juhani pop the second heal. There we go.
Sure.
What?
And over to mission. And let's see what she can do on her own. We'll set her up with the usual sniper shot. Opener. Come on. There we go. Yeah, she still has improved power blast from the one gear piece that we gave her, but I don't see myself ever using it. Wow. She misses the first shot. Amazing.
That hurt a bit.
Okay, I saw a 58 for the final hit. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That body hasn't despawned, so I'm wondering whether or not I left some remains. Doesn't look like it based on NPC targeting. Okay, well,
Sure.
for speed and run across the zone. Yay! Okay, those three guys are still there. I thought they were leaving. I don't know. It's fine. So, I'm going to hazard a guess, based on everything that I've seen. Yeah, we do the Tusken Raid. Well, they aren't called Tusken Raiders at this point, I don't think. They're still Sand People. We do the Sand People section, and then that opens up the other section of the Dune Sea, which allows us to actually hit the star map. Which, again, I had completely just misremembered how all of this works. Okay, party selection, mission has to come out for a moment, so we get HK in. I'm very much considering dumping Juhani for Bastila just for raw effectiveness and general, like, force power coverage. But we still need to hit Kashyyyk for, well, the character I actually want for our main third-party member and force-powered spammer. Okay. I still need to deal with all of these mines at some point. Okay. Are they going to let us in? He is disgusted by our presence.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Well, we have the moisture converters.
Translation.
No worries, Chocobo.
Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
And the chieftain is surprised we have returned.
Translation.
Oh.
He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Yep. We have the evaporators. We can't... Again, option 2 is a trap. If we take it, they will more than likely attack us. So, we stick to the deal as it was made. We can't go for full peace, but we can at least reduce the raids.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffi as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Alright, well, that's about what we expected. Except for getting the Gaffi. I know there's probably a lore NPC somewhere around here that'll tell us the significance of them, but I thought the Gaffi sticks were like a personal thing? Him just handing over the chieftain's stick is... I don't know. Oh well, farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay. As it stands, what's funny is I believe, yep, the chieftain's stick is in fact equipable. Not modifiable, but it is equipable. It's a double weapon, and it is a poison on hit with +4 physical damage, so not bad. Not great compared to most of what you've got by this point, but not bad. Okay, and now I'm going to quick save before I start robbing them. Because that seems like a good idea. Ah. Yep, again, it's, This is where a stealth character would probably come in handy to rob them. Okay, so we got their trust, and now... Well... Oh, hey, it's the Jawas that we were sent to find. None of them are directly talkable, but let's see if we can persuade the guard. Nope. Hi, Jawa. Okay, we're not... Oh. Yeah. Well, if we let you out, the entire place is gonna turn on us. Isis would give much to secure their safety. I'll release you later after I've made sure it's safe and I don't get immediately murdered. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, there's just a body in the corner. Yeah, I'm going to be hammering the quick save button a lot here. Just advance warning. Is like I said, this place is just a gigantic trap. I honestly don't think there's going to be a clean way with our current skill set and with our current party members to manage to get out of this without bloodshed. But what's weird is, yeah, we don't have... Okay, this is bothering me. I swear there was another NPC somewhere. I am having weird memories of there being like a storyteller NPC somewhere in here that like started teaching you the history of the Sand People, and you could screw it up, and if you screwed up one of the dialogue checks, yeah, you just get killed. Ooh, broken droid. I guess this stuff is free to take, or at bare minimum, none of the Tusken are watching us. And I can't seem to get proper targeting on some of it, which is annoying. I don't think I got this pile. I think this pile I missed. Yep. Droid Heavy Plating Type 2. HK, I think you can use this. Yeah, because that bumps HK from, hold on, what was it? 19 to 26 armor class. That's, yeah, that's a bit good. Or that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. One moment, I need to adjust in my chair. So yeah, HK is now pretty solid on defenses. We need to work on his actual damage, but give it time. Okay. So, warrior and the women. We have not found the children too, but then again, this is a video game that I think was only rated teen. Might have been. I don't think this was rated M. So this is so weird. Where is the? This is bothering me. Is it just from talking to the chieftain again?
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Well, that's... yikes. Okay, other questions.
We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Well... ask about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
What about the... we specifically want to know about the captive Jawas, you know.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Okay. Farewell then.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Well, that was a lot less violent than I expected. Also, apparently he is, the chieftain is just the lore NPC as well. There was the option to ask about Sand People culture. Alright, Jawa. Sand people said you can go. Get to Anchorhead. And they'll wait by the entrance to Anchorhead for us. Okay. Game? Thank you. Bonus XP, 150. Now, the good news is, I think if you trip the hostile flag, just by doing something wrong, you don't get dark side points. However, if you do say in dialogue specifically to kill them, then it goes south, and yeah, you start getting dark side points. I could be completely wrong. My memories have not been the most accurate thus far. Also, I just realized. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that the easiest way to get back and deal with turning in the side quests is going to be warping back to the Ebon Hawk and then running back out. However, once again, I am going to switch my party members here. I'm going to put mission back in. Let's get the payout for the current set of Gavi sticks and hope for the best. Because yeah, we aren't going to use any of them. There's no point.
Greetings again from the offices of Czerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have Gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Czerka Corporation thanks you.
For a bit more, I could maintain my vigilance in the future.
It would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes, here's an additional reward. Once again, Czerka Corporation thanks you.
Yay! Oh. Wow. That was only 700 credits for that? Are you kidding me? I'm hoping that wasn't also the normal Gaffy sticks. Okay, it wasn't.
Greetings again. Of course.
Okay then.
Farewell.
And 450 credits, so 50 credits a pop. Not great, but nah. Could have been worse. And we did get a decent XP payout as well. Let's see what we're sitting at there. Yeah, a little under 3k to level 13. Alright. Isis. Yep, he's thanking us, and he has stuff for us. Cool. Good luck. And let's see if we can get a tracker on what we received. Feedback. Oh. Wow, the only thing we got out of that was an Ikani shield. Which, to be fair, is like 450 credits on its own, so, you know, it works. And back out into the desert we go. Okay, for a moment there, my brain glitched, and I thought that we still had HK with us. But no, I switched HK out for mission. Yeah, a few characters have personal side quests on Tatooine, but I don't think any of them have triggered, so, you know, it is what it is. So now we just run all the way across the zone. Oh no, I just remembered what's coming up. I just remembered something very specific that is about to come up. And I am going to put on an energy shield. If I don't, pain! Oh, there's another group of raids over there. I'm actually going to hit those up for the XP. Assuming they're a decent type. Oop. Yep, Hulak raids.
You will fall! You'll pay!
Yeah, because Hulak raids are worth a lot. They're still over level to us, which is weird. I don't know what we did to... I don't know how 12 was the threshold for these to just consistently start spawning, but here we are. Okay, skull plate. And another skull plate. Just steadily bringing up the money. Juhani. Okay, Juhani only could cast Cure once. Darn it.
Yes?
Man, I'm starting to realize that the non-force power build is having some issues. I've beaten the game with the build I am going down, so that's not a concern. But holy heck. Okay, and off to the Eastern Dune Sea. Oh, we have a new mob type. Oh, never mind. Completely normal. Dewbacks are non-hostile. So there's a suspicious number of them around the map as a whole. Okay, I'm gonna slowly wiggle my way around the zone and just see what we can find. Where does this go? Does this go anywhere? Oh, that's another entrance to Sand People territory. Okay. That's not anything either. And let's see, is this an actual loot pile? Really, nothing. Just across this entire zone. Well, nothing for I suppose. Oh, looks like there are some people up by the cave that we were told about. Hi. Oh, including one of the Comad Fortuna, who we talked to at the Hunter's
Tired
Lodge.
of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Well, he's dead. So, what's funny is, and I'm going to save and show it off. You can just run up to the Great Dragon and try and fight it. And try and murder hobo it like a normal D&D character. Spoiler alert. Yeah, that doesn't end well for anybody involved. Because, the crate fight is basically scripted. It's similar to the Rancor on Terrace, where it just has... Oh. Never mind, it's even more scripted! It's even more scripted than the Rancor fight. The Rancor at least gave you the illusion of being able to kill it. This one, not so much. The dragon walks forward and you die. That's about it. Okay, come on. Let's have a talk, shall we? Thought I would see you out here, human. We're hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pool our skills. Attract a very special beast to its lair. Great dragon rests within. Tonight he is the hunted, although by unorthodox means. Okay. I thought you preferred the solo hunt. That's true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare to see. Rarer still is the... It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he's too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, but I must try. One of the lines skipped for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. Okay. How do we kill it? Bait the beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There's no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I place mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It will take much to rouse him. The food of a beast this size is almost exclusively banthas, and foolish hunters if we're not careful. To lure him out, we must lure his food to tempt him. Well, how do we lead the banthas here? They too have their food of choice. We must find some bantha fodder to lure the banthas here. I have a few ideas of where this may be found. Sand people keep bantha herds, so some of them must have fodder on hand or in their settlement. A vendor in Anchorhand also had some. He had a kiosk in the spaceport. If you find fodder and bait the banthas here, the mines will deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it'll ensure the safety of the region. Alright, what aren't you telling me? The Sand people regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We're far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. The Sand people of this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. Alright, well, I have your fodder. Good, now there's a herd that moves out in the desert. Lead them here. Approach them with the fodder and lead them. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sand people. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it could be under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what the circumstances call for. I'd hoped for a mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. Oh boy. Well, oh, hey, well, now the banthas have spawned. Convenient. I'm betting on an ambush the second we run up to them. So, quick save once again. Never mind, we have to poke a bantha. Hi. Bantha perks up as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of the fodder you're carrying. The whole herd falls in step. Oh, they have a lot of guns. Elite warrior... Elite warrior, elite warrior. Okay, these are the type we were facing before, but not the holy warriors, which gave us trouble. Oh, never mind, there's more. Okay, I'm not going to go into flurry mode here, because that feels like a bad idea. Oh, Johnny healed me. Juhani, I don't need you to spam heals. I'll just pop a med pack. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, you. Ooh. Ah, convenient. So we have a level up mid-fight. I haven't gone into this before, but, as it turns out, if you level up mid-fight, you get all your health back. So, 13, get a new force power, and I think here... Yeah, this is... Now we start picking up energy resistance. I would like to get the Force Valor line before we end the game, but this one's an important one. Okay, we're back to full HP, and I am going to pop energy resistance. And that should make things a little bit safer. Okay, other party members are here, so let's finish those off. And do we get any loot? None? None. Not a bit. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, the real benefit of the energy resistance line is that it lasts a full 2 minutes. That is a long buff duration for this game. Okay. Continue leading them towards the cave. Good job. Come talk to me. Wow. One more heal. And then I'm basically going into the Great Dragon fight with no... well, no force points, but... Quickly, be ready. The bandits are in position and will soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. I'm ready. What's that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. Wait, why did I hear a sand person in the background of that? Well, it's done and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You've earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Well, we did what had to be done. Regrettably so. I just hope you remember there were higher reasons for all this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. I thank you for your help here today. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Alright. And we received an item. And now if we go over to the remains, let's see. Well, we have to cut the remains open, but I'm going to hope this still gives what the item I want. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very annoyed. Alright, check the feedback. Okay, good. Good, we still got the item. So the big reward for that fight and everything around it is a little thing called... Hold on, let me find it. The Great Dragon Pearl. It's a lightsaber upgrade, and if memory serves, the best crystal in the game. But you only get one of them. Okay, let's start looting the bodies out here. Oh. This random chewed human corpse had a Jedi Master robe on it. Which gives us one extra point of defense, but eh. Okay, rubble. Oh, and a purple crystal. And in the back, there's the star map. And another crystal. Opila, I can't remember what it does, but... hopefully it'll be useful. Nerve amplifier belt is... immunity to mind affecting. That's not bad. Ooh. That was a weird hitch. I think that was something else loading in. But, hold on. Let's click the star map and see what it has to show us.
Hey, it's one of those star maps, ain't it? Kinda weird finding it in the back of a crate dragon's lair, don't you think?
This star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
Say, now that we've got the star map, do you think we can leave this planet soon? I've got sand everywhere.
Well, with that out of the way, I did check all the bodies, didn't I? Yeah, because that was... I think I've got things mapped out, or figured out. Oh boy. If you look at the mouse cursor, we've got an encounter with an old, well, enemy. I'm gonna pop energy resistance now. I'll save night speed for when this fight starts.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from KOTOR in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You think I got lucky last time? Well, run it back.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
I love how they're that far out, so none of them are actually... You have to initiate the fight. Oh, well, unfortunately. I couldn't get the jump for the starting attack. I'm going to have to quick pop a... I would pop a heal, but I think just popping an advanced med pack might be the better move. Yep. Nice. Callow went down nice and easy.
You will fall.
For being a big bad bounty hunter, he was really not prepared to handle a Jedi. Like, at all. But for killing Callow, we get 2 Mandalorian heavy pistols and Calo Nord's battle armor. Which I don't remember offhand whether Callow's battle armor is upgradable or not. Oh, it is. It also gives improved defenses versus cold, fire, and sonic. Oh, we have a new set for Canderous. Yeah, if we ever bring him back into the party, that is. I don't know. We'll play it by ear as we keep, well, changing things per planet. But our objective here is done. All that's left is to run back to Anchorhead. And I'm going to go back through town normally, just on the off chance there's an additional event or two. Okay. To the Dune Sea. Well, not saying anything here now. Oh! Well, it's time for our sponsored segment. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh god, I've completely fumbled that. No. It's more raids. Oh. Yeah, they're still giving 500 XP, which means they are multiple levels above us. And this has me worried for the next few planets, to be completely honest. Oh, Juhani got destroyed. And energy resistance isn't going to be particularly useful here, unfortunately. But the good news, at least, party members are leveling. Okay. Juhani is arguably the more important one. Yeah, because she hits 12, which means she gets the upgraded cure. I'm going to put her loose point into Charisma for an extra modifier. And then just awareness and Treat injury, I guess. Yep, she gets Master Force Jump, Master Force Sense. I don't know why she had... I don't know why she got conditioning as a feat, but eh. Not going to bother putting her on Jedi. I think I'm going to, or not going to bother getting her advanced Jedi defense. In fact, I think from here on, I'm going to start working on 2-weapon fighting for her. Okay. She gets heal, and that wraps her up. Mission! Mission, mission, mission. Mission gets more dexterity. And a bunch of skills. And we can't upgrade computer use, so treat injury. Ah, Master Scoundrel's Luck. I'll take a look at what that does real fast. Oh, automatic bonus defense. Cool. Okay. Well, back to town. Though actually, let's see how effective Juhani's version of heal is. 25. That's still not great.
Yes?
Like, she has a much better modifier than we do, but it's still not great. Which is weird because in the second game it is quite literally a lifesaver. And yet I think the progression in the second game is worse for it. Oh well. I don't know what to say here. It's just, we're running back through the desert. No additional encounters seem to be happening. Which means we're likely to be ambushed in town. Yep, just nothing. Did I get anything that I need to... Is there anything else that I need to do before we leave Tatooine? Like, I know myself well enough to say I'm not going to manage the final bit of the swoop racing here. So I'm not even going to bother. I don't think we missed any side quests. Oh. Forgive me for my intrusion. My name is Senny Vec. I believe you dropped this datapad and I wish to return it to you. Thanks. It's obviously something going on and somebody trying to pass us a message discreetly. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. Goodbye. Cool. I will do that right now. This datapad will self-destruct in 3 seconds. Ape. Wait, no, is that... Oh. The Geno Haradan say to see Hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all. Neat. Well, I'll deal with that when I get to Manan. Manan is not our next stop. In fact, our next stop is a very different planet. We're going from desert to forest. Okay, actually, I should do a inventory check. Yep. So, show sell list. Haircuts, parts, and so on will keep. I think I can safely get rid of the lower tier Jedi robe. Missions Viper Blade we keep. Keep all the crystals for now. I'll sell 1 yellow. I don't think anybody's going to use it. Mandalorian heavy pistols are nice, but I don't think we're going to use them. So, honestly, I'm just going to sell those. We have a different target for people's gear, and upgradable gear is almost always better. Sell the loose blaster rifle. Scroll down. Right, the Calo Nord's trophy kills thingy that we still just kind of have. 12 of those. Oh, I need to buy another... I need to buy another one of the armor enhancements. I don't remember who sells that. Was it Faza? I think it was Faza. Let's quickly check, because I want to pick that up before we leave. Oh. No, I am not selling the Dragon Pearl. Holy crap, that is... No. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Dapper Foxtrot raiding with a party of 9. Welcome. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. And unfortunately, I don't remember the clean way to get to his inventory, so meh. I can just pick up another one later. Or pull the armor mod off of... What's his name? Karth's armor. Because we're not using him. Yep. We are 8 streams in at this point, so... And somehow 8 streams was only enough to get us to the end of the first selectable planet. I have not played it that many times. I played it a lot back when it first came out on the original Xbox, but I just got it on Steam at some point and just never bothered doing a playthrough on PC. And, well, here we are fixing that. So I'm running off of 20-year-old memories at this point. Okay, let's handle upgrades real fast. Lightsaber. Our lightsaber, in fact. Violet crystal goes on. Sigil is 1d6 and 1 attack bonus. Damage bonus energy and massive crits. Not bad. Attack bonus 3, energy damage 2. The only mods I'm using are the widescreen patch and, well, everything else around it. I wanted to keep the game as vanilla as possible. Okay, I'm just going to switch from the 1 energy, or the 1 attack modifier to the Great Dragon Pearl, which will give us a little extra damage. I don't know. Do I want to stick with the Sigil? Is having enough attack bonus to reliably hit is very important. But the 1d6 might fall behind. Puts us to 7 to 21 with only 1 attack loss. Yeah, I've been doing a playthrough of KOTOR 2 in my casual time. But I'm not 100% on whether or not I'm going to stream it. Compared to KOTOR 1, my biggest gripe with KOTOR 2 is the fact that it feels like a bit of a hallway simulator. I hate to say it, but it's true. It's just... The spaces are cramped. We will follow your career with great interest. Well, thank you. Welcome to everybody who's sticking around. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays mostly, though I may be doing a stream on this Saturday as a filler, or as a bit of a makeup, because I had to take a week off due to medical issues that I'm still dealing with. Okay, Rubat. I guess, are we going to keep Juhani in the party for the next planet? I guess so. I'll just toss that on hers. Getting married tomorrow, so you must depart. Well, congrats on the wedding. Leave the rest alone. Okay, armor. Armor is important. Right. What goes on this? Defense bonus 3, immunity to crits. Immunity to mind affecting. Okay, yeah, that is That is Candace's new armor. Candace, remove your pants. And take these ones instead. Let's not make it weird. Also, I find it hilarious that we gave Candace Kalos battle armor when they absolutely hated each other. Okay. Who had party dialogue while I'm thinking about it? I know Juhani has something, but I think I'll let that sit. I don't think anybody else. Bit unfortunate. Okay. So our next planet is going to be Kashyyyk, which does unfortunately mean we kind of need Zalbar. Or wait, no, does Zalbar get locked out of leaving the ship for this one? I have no clue. Oh well. We should also check Yavin for inventory updates. I'm going to... Oh, come on! Why? This is the most pointless minigame, and it doesn't give anything. It's clunky to actually aim, even with a mouse. Because you have to lead your shots like crazy. Come on. I promise I'll get good at this by the end of the game. Not that I'll have much choice. Come on. Pull up so I can shoot you. Oh, well. Okay, got you. Get... Really? I'm pretty sure I hit him dead on with that one. Die, please. Just whenever you feel like it, buddy. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. We've already seen the cutscenes for Yavin, so let's skip those for now. Let the game catch up a little bit. Okay, party members literally don't matter for Yavin, so out we go. Access panel. Access panel number 2, because this guy has to have 5 billion doors. And does he actually have dialogue for having a new inventory is the question. Nope. Wait, he didn't get new inventory? I thought it was after the first planet. Huh. Okay. Well, that was a glorious waste of time. I guess it's only after second or third. It's fine. We probably don't have the credits to buy anything we'd want anyways. Okay. So our next target then. I believe I already said we're going to Kashyyyk? Kashyyyk? Whatever you want to call it. I've heard both pronunciations. And the game itself isn't exactly consistent about it. Oh good, we don't have to do another round of starfighter shooting. Well, landed on a new planet. How are things going to go horribly wrong this time? I don't...
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Starforge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Well, it looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosho branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay, then. So, maybe we should poke Zalbar about what he has to say about being here. Something you want? Well, what do you know about Kashyyyk? I've been away for a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure why I could tell you, or even what I would want to. You're an outsider here too. It angers me. Wow. Okay. Well, we have to find the star maps, Zalbar, so you're gonna have to put that aside. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring him along. So that does beg the question, who are we bringing? Who are we going to use for this round? We did use Juhani extensively. We'll be getting our last party member here down the line. I don't really want to use HK. I think we bring Candrass. But you cannot cancel from the party. I want to cancel leaving the ship, game. Darn it. Okay. Well, guess we bring Mission. Greetings to you. While I am pleased to welcome you to planet G5623, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Czerka Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee. In advance, I fear. Well, I thought this was Kashyyyk. That is what the dominant indigenous species calls this world, but maintaining this outpost grants the Czerka Corporation naming rights in the trade guides. Wow. But I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. I must follow proper procedures. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what services the Czerka Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Fine. Pay the fees. Well, I just don't like this already. We will also arrange for translation services for a nominal fee. Yeah, no, screw you. That will not be necessary. Very well, though only the most adaptive people will seem to comprehend the Wookiee language such as it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there. Do I have to, though? Is that really necessary? I don't think it is. I think I will just completely ignore you and go off on my own way until the game forces me to interact with you again. Okay, well, Candrass... What do we even give Candrass at this point? He's got full implant line. We're keeping him on repeaters because it's his theme. I guess we just slap toughness on him and call it a day. Yep, attributes. I was giving him dexterity because we wanted to actually make him useful with blasters. There we go. Feats. Master toughness. Call it a day. And that'll do for him. His repeater isn't upgraded because I took all the parts off to upgrade,
Sure.
what's his name? Upgrade the bowcaster instead. I'll need to fix that real fast. Ranged. Bowcaster. All these parts go off. And all these parts go on. Then Candrace and Mission. And I need to very quickly double check something, so music will cut out because I have to click out of the window. Okay, so that's interesting. Sorry about that. Oh wow, he is actually trying to lead us there. Wait. Comad! There's no way, right? Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. I've not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I had hoped. Well, why did you leave Tatooine? It was a hard decision, but I felt I had no other choice. I had done a disservice to the apex predator of that world. It was time to go. I've come here to seek even greater prey than what we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold, and I don't know if I'll be allowed to hunt. Well, whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Czerka seem to hold control, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands so long as I paid their docking fee. Instead, I want to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not just here to kill the biggest thing I can find, I want to understand how they hunt. Well, what are you doing to gain their trust? We might need that in ourselves. Very little. I'm sure they've had enough off-worlders like the Czerka claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I've heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be Hunter Tales, though. Well, I need to go, so farewell. Farewell. Perhaps we will meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Bye, Comad. Oh.
Zalbar should be here. He shouldn't miss this. He needs to know he can come back here.
Well, what do you mean?
I can't talk for Big Z, but believe me, he should be with us. He's got unfinished business here.
Well, if that's not a unsubtle hint, I don't know what is. Alright. Well, can't split the duo, so if Zalbar's showing up, then we'll ditch Canderous. Treat injury, demolitions, and repair, I suppose. And then feats, and this is the rough one. Okay, we have him on full power attack, so we might as well finish out dueling. I suppose it makes sense to just continue cranking Zalbar's strength. Okay. And then the issue is we don't really have anything we can give him, like gear-wise. But we won't be using him for terribly long anyways, so I suppose it doesn't matter as much. I don't think we're going to run into anything in particular that is going to require immunity to mind affecting either. Unless, of course, we have another Sith ambush, but
Sure.
We'll play that one by ear. Oh, come on. Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Well, you refused to talk about when I asked. Well, what do you mean by prepared? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you that I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I'm in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Well, why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Well, why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You wouldn't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It's madness without honor. I'm forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Well, we'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Well, don't worry. Neither do I. Oh, we have... Interesting. We have some actual additional NPCs here. Interesting Wookiee lore. Yeah, what's funny is I don't think that's come up anywhere else. Certainly not in the new canon. But then again, Disney doesn't seem to actually care about expanding their lore. They're just throwing flashy lightsabers and ignoring half the lore about those and hoping people will look at the pretty colors long enough to actually buy their products.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Well, let's see what you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Okay, we have... Oh. That's interesting. Jamohagra is, I believe that's the same person who used the gun that Mission has. Okay, both in sensory visor. It's not a bad pickup for the crit immunity. Strength gauntlets, not particularly useful right now. Here's the electrical immunity belt I was talking about when we got the fire immunity one. Stealth unit, cardio regulator, cyber reaction system. Now this is an interesting one because that is 3 decks. Yeah, that's one I'm gonna have to keep in the back of my mind. Oh, journal entry. Honest debt. Well, I'm assuming we can buy out the guy's debt, but I honestly don't have the credits right now. Especially considering, well, who knows what else is gonna show up for sale here. Okay, can we continue robbing them? Antidote kit. Cool. Nobody's yelling at us about it, so I'm going to just rob them blind. It's Czerka, it's morally correct. Alright, Janos. While I'm at it, let's quickly rob your cylinder back here. What the heck? Why is there just... I didn't actually recognize that was a Wookiee for a moment. I actually thought it was like one of the Cathhounds. Okay. Greetings again. How can Czerka Corporation serve you? Well, what's available supply-wise? Okay, they're pointing us to Eli Gand. If it's weapons you want, we talk to him. If you're here to purchase local species... what weapons do you have available? Alright, anything useful here? Both in stun stick, both in Discord gun. Man, if I purchased that, one of the immediate things I would do is just mod the sound effect to play Discord notifications. But no, we don't need it at all. Blaster cannon. It's a repeater, but not a particularly good one. And a vibration cell. Wow. No unique or upgradable gear pieces. Yikes. Well, it is what it is. We're not going to get any useful information out of him. So I suppose we do what I originally planned to do. And just run off into the sunset until we get... Wait, who are you?
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Okay, why should we believe you?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
So where's Griff now?
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Czerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Well, that was the entire event I was waiting to happen. Regarding Mission, I just didn't think it was going to happen here. Why is she on Kashyyyk? That's my question.
Hold here, Spacer. Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Czerka guard will get killed.
Understandable. Well, I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Yeah, that tracks. Well, to the Great Walkway. Oh, well. Kinrath. Neat. Let's see how bad they are. They're not damaging us too badly, but these are the lower level versions. Okay. Wow, bunch of defense turrets and a body right outside them. Yikes. But like they were saying, they're not here to protect the people. They're here to protect the company's interests. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? Feel it all now that we're away from the spaceport. The walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. Well, what can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I'll be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but my brother had his ear all this time. I may be very unwelcome. Well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. That's why I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. Sorry, I've taken up enough of your time. We should press on. Oh. You guys good?
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Czerka Corporation business.
What exactly happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals. Zalbar, I agree with you, but let me handle this. But their disregard of the life of this Wookiee is too much. I've asked you to let me handle this. Please honor my request. We're probably going to be killing them anyways. I will do so for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
So, do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
I'm not going to let you enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Request to transfer. Move your patrol off-world.
I think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off-world, men.
Are you all right, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Didn't get the option to stab him in the back without just going the dark side route, but that'll have to do.
Yeah?
Man, that actually kind of annoys me. I would have much preferred just Abraham Lincolning them. Wow, that's... Using Abraham Lincoln as a verb now. Okay, what is my life? But you get what I mean. Wow, we are taking a lot of damage. Something in this... Oh, it's the, Viperkin Rats. Yeah, we're starting to get the upgrade enemies now. And I need to actually keep an eye out for some of these smaller lootables. Okay. As much as I wanted to... Oh, we can't switch party members here. Oh, that's totally not going to cause problems, having Zalbar still in the party. Though again, he seems to be doing fairly well for himself. As far as combat's concerned, at least. Okay. Michael. Nice. Force Jump did a decent chunk of work. Oh, it was also a bottom tier one, that's why. Don't really have any good options. Oh, whoa. Sorry, my mouse left the window and clicked out and things bugged out, so Yeah, fun. Yeah, I need to pop force speed and just actually start killing. Yeah, one of the better parts of force speed is that it also applies to force jump. So you're getting a double tap of damage every time you jump at an enemy. Game, please. That's... Yeah, the flurry strat works a lot better with 2 lightsabers or even a double. But I prefer the defensive points from dueling, so is what it is. We're running a little low, not gonna lie. Huh, what's this about? I feel like we've already missed some side quests. I might have to go back and double check the landing pad. Ooh, metal box.
Yeah?
Mission.
Gotcha. Darn it.
What do you mean skill too low?
Gotcha. Darn it.
Excuse me? Hold up. Okay, that's probably why. Hold on. Do we have... Yeah, we have a both and sensory visor we can give her. That'll help a little bit. Demolitions +2. Double check to make sure I don't have anything else better for it. Yeah, I was having her on Davix visor for improved power blast as another option, but I think this is gonna have to... I'm gonna have to just keep her on the skill boosting gear.
Simple.
There we go. Interface visor. There is a lot of items in these boxes. Holy crap. Okay. What is the interface visor that we just picked up? Computer use demolition security. And in fact, outside of the crit immunity, that's better on all regards. By 1 point. I'm going to keep her on the sensory visor for the crit immunity. I feel like that's the better move here.
Yes?
Oh, not antidote kit, darn it. Pop 1 heal, that'll top everyone else off. Oh, we were supposed to use the, computer to unlock those. Oops. Oh, well. Oh, hey, there's those Sith I was talking about. And I can't switch my party, so this will either be easy or very, very painful.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Neat. Well, about that. You first. Oh, these poor... Oh, no. I feel bad about that, actually.
You'll pay.
Yikes, these are... Oh. You know, they were trying to kill us, but I still feel bad about that. Nice. Energy crystals, or, well, energy shields, crystal, and a bunch of lightsabers. Yep. And here's where we start getting a ton of purple crystals, it looks like. But not that I really need them. Oh. And that's Wookiee. Okay, I guess our only real option is checking the village at this point. Because that's a gate guard, and I don't think that's the village entrance, so... Oh, no, that is the way to the village. Well, then what was the other direction? I'm gonna force speed double check that. Wookiee guard. Hi, how are you? You are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. The Maglaw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You followed Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. What was that about, Zalbar? We should proceed to the village. I'm sure we'll both get answers there. Oh boy. These lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection. Well, most of those are going to get sold to random vendors, not going to lie. Because the 250 credits is worth more than a bunch of lightsabers that I can't actually use on everybody. Because this isn't KOTOR 2, where everybody can become a Jedi. Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. Oh. I missed Zalbar's line, but... You have no rights here, Maglaw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. Well, I'll speak with him. Choice is made for you already. You make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. I beg to differ, but proceed. You may toss that assumption at your convenience. Enough talk. You and the outclassed Maglaw will be taken to Chundar now. Oh. They'll resell them at Comic-Con for $3,000. I wish I could say you were wrong, but that would likely happen. Okay, Canderous, you're in. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Czerka slavers. Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zalbar. You've been exiled for a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Maglaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. Man, I want to kill this guy. Nice little nest of lies you've constructed. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. And nobody else is listening to him say this? They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and my father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We'll discuss this soon enough. Well, what do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because he's my brother, and I'd hoped he and I would come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. And what is this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Czerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. Fine. What about the Shadowlands? We only enter the Shadowlands for ritual hunting. I leave the troublemaker down there, but he has proven too good at surviving. He's managed to linger a number of years, cowering in his madness and shame. You're expendable. You will remove him. Oh. I don't know what I clicked, but you don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I'm keeping Zalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Maglaw is dead. Czerka would never let me hold you. They don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees.
You can't do that. He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make Czerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me or join with an outsider in an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? You speak of Freyr, our father? Why? He was the one who ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here. But Zalbar will stay until you kill the Maglaw in the Shadowlands.
We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You'll eventually see where Gorwoken waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. That game? You want to stop making me auto-walk for a moment? Thank you. Okay. Well, I don't know if we can actually get anything from any of these Wookiees. But we can rob them. Oh. Andrus, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Wicker bin. Wow, that is a lot of stems. Alright. I don't think there's too many more of those lying around, sadly. Double check. Oh, I made a loop. To the Great Walkway. Home of Warwill. Holder of the Laws. Oh boy. You know, it's interesting because I don't think I have ever done any of the side quests here. If there are any. For some reason, Kashyyyk just did not hold my interests at all when I played through all those years ago. Oh. Well, we have named NPCs. Like, that's a start. Here, let's just rob them first. Oh boy, a basic longsword. Amazing. Hi. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you take? Can you even understand me? I'm not here as a slaver, and I do understand. And why are you here? Well, information, mostly. Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything ever since Rorwar went missing. You know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. Well, who's Rorwar? Rorwar? He's the greatest. He's led hunting parties into the Shadowlands and even fought outsiders, slavers, like you probably are. He's taught me a lot. Said I would grow up as strong as him, I'd fight you too. I will, too. I will. Well, when did he go missing? Stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. What if they know something? Maybe they can help? An outsider? Help? Look around you, Warwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Okay, goodbye then. Hi. What is it you want? You're not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. Well, I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet of its people and honor. Should we ask if they've seen Rorwar? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I'll not speak to them, and neither will you, Warwell. I won't allow it. I'll go then. Good riddance. Don't come back. I'll screw you too. Alright. The last stop is the holder of the laws, but I don't think we'll get the side... I don't think that's an active, available side quest right now. But then again... I mean, to be fair, they weren't wrong about me robbing them. For Rosnor. Hello, outsider. I've heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village? We don't want bloodshed. Well, can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I really don't want to speak with you. Well, not unless if you can tell me where young Rorwar is. You keep track of slaves taken? When did he go missing? Could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt and no one seems to know when he was leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, then perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've had an offer of help. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Fair enough. I'll be going. Alright. Well, that's basically everything in the village. I don't really want to go down into the Shadowlands this early, but with this little time remaining on the stream, but at the same time, I don't really think there's much else unless we want to go back to Tatooine and deal with mission side quest. But if I'm gonna be honest, I want Zalbar there for that. Because I think there might be extra dialogue if they're both present. Okay. Let's run all the way down here. Oh, well, the Kinrath are back. Unfortunately, the Kinrath don't drop anything, so that automatically makes them a little bit worse overall than, well, basically any of the fights on Tatooine. And we can now go right past the guard here. Take a jump. Wow, these Mycall are actually even weaker than the ones we were already fighting. They're giving the minimum XP, which is 25. Let's heal real fast. Okay. And more Kinrath. The Kinrath never end. Oh, force speed ran out, but I don't really feel like refreshing it right now. Oh. A bunch of Wookiees. And they appear to be fighting stuff. Like I said, the Kinrath never end. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Thrall is not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are only here to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me, you have no place here. Well, I'll leave you alone then. Walk quickly. Kashyyyk fights back even if we can't. Well, that does explain the Kinrath. And no lootable container over there, unfortunately. Let's see. This looks like the elevator we were sent to find. Getting a lot of bowcasters. Gorwukin. Tundra has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwukin is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. You are barely a tolerated insult. Well, unlock it and lower me down then. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Well, that was interesting. It looked like it tried to load a cinematic, but... I think there was supposed to be a cinematic, but it got automatically skipped. That's weird. Okay. We still can't add our party here, so that's unfortunate. Of course. Well, these ones don't appear to be too far above our level. Oh, never mind. There was a 500 mixed between them. And, ooh. Zabrak Tystel Mark III. That's an interesting name. That is a blaster pistol. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything too fancy on it. A little bit of extra physical damage, so it's technically a disruptor, but... Well, I don't think this one ever appeared in the second game, so... It's kind of useless. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting to see a lightsaber.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Well, who are you, and what are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Well... You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright, I guess we'll do as he says and follow him. Don't know why there are so many of these little monkey guys, though. Oop, body. Zabrak combat suit. Not particularly useful, unfortunately. Okay, if you follow him closely, you won't hit the, you won't hit the other combat encounters. Okay. Jolie.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's a lot you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Well, I need information about the problems here on Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
Well, what do you know of Chundar?
Czerka Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Well, there's supposed to be a crazed Wookiee down here.
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
How about Rorwar?
It is a very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow. You will find Rorwar down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I've left them for others to sort out.
Well, let's ask a few more questions.
Fine, just be brief.
You happen to know anything about the star map?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Well, can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Well, why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Well, why do you care if Czerka's here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
I'm sorry, I have to take this option. I see, so the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care, you still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Oh, I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay. I already immediately forgot what he said. Oh, northeast of his camp. Got it. Well, conveniently, that seems to be this pathway right here. Oh, or not, considering this pathway doesn't go anywhere. So I have just discovered that our HP did not regen at all while we were in that dialogue. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. I'm going to pop an advanced med pack, or two, actually. There we go. This is weird. Is there nothing else here? Doesn't appear to be. Oh well. Let's see. Broken droid.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are incorporeal. Error. Damaged terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake? We had a deal!
What happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said...
Oh.
Playback.
Well, I'll take what I can.
Shutting down.
Oh. We take the head and the energy fries the rest of the... Ow, my eyes. Well, I think the head had the memory core, so we're probably fine. I don't know if that was the correct way to do that side quest or not. But we'll find out, won't we? But it seems our little friend Eli Gand has not been exactly, well, on the up and up. I mean, it's not horribly surprising considering the guy's a loan shark, but hey. Man, there are a lot of just dead-end areas here.
You're dead.
Oh, and we got another level. Okay, loot the bodies. Grab some parts. And some stems, not horribly surprising. At least it's not the one med pack, one repair parts, etc., etc. that we were seeing on the entirety of Terrace. Alright, treat injury and persuade go up. And now, I suppose for us, the next move really is just, I don't know, I don't really want to take weapon focus lightsaber. Like, the 2 damage from weapon specialization is nice, but I don't feel like it's gonna be enough in the long run. Some of this might be useful considering we've been having some issues. 2 DR from improved. I guess, I don't know. I don't want to switch over to 2-weapon fighting, so... that might... We don't run into enough blaster enemies to really justify focusing the, Jedi defense feats. But we are going to take the energy resistance one, regardless, because that's going to have far-reaching uses down the line, and having the party-wide version is nice as well. Well, we've now basically gone the exact opposite of where Jolie wanted us to go, but hey. This even... Yeah, no, it's just a literal wall. Hey, monkey. Okay, monkey does nothing. Not really that surprising. I guess we'll try to at least recruit Jolie before we finish for the day. Yep, more Katarns. Is the way clear? Yep, there it is. So we got a clean jump. Oh, that's not good. That's a Wookiee body. That's, oh boy. Darn it, our force speed ran out just as we jumped to this one. Oh well. Alright, who are you? Slaver contract. And a blaster bolt casing. Oh boy. Well, that's Roar. And the bolt casing belongs to whoever killed him. Uh-oh. Why do I have a very bad feeling about this? Oh, oh, mission, you are up. That's kind of sad because, yeah, Czerka does not want them, or, Jolie does not want Czerka dead, so we can't take the quick way out of this.
Sure.
Oh,
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
I mean, I paid the docking fee. Who cares where I go?
So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
Well, might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Oh. What does the job pay?
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do.
Let's go back to the more general questions.
Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
You know, you're just a normal Czerka slaver at this point. You're honestly nothing special.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn.
I'm leaving.
Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Well, that's annoying. We need to find another route that doesn't involve killing them, sadly. Because otherwise, Jolie will get whiny at us, and I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh.
What?
Mission? Motion detection goggles, interesting.
Gotcha. Simple.
Oh hey, tack glands.
Gotcha. Simple.
Beam splitter and Ikani light armor. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten through this part of the quest without just ending up killing them. A lot of tech. I mean, honestly, I'm almost tempted to kill a few just to get the noises to stop, frankly. Oh, and that's the literal wall in our path that Jolie was talking about. It is not a metaphorical wall, it is a literal one. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, there's no way past it without doing Jolie's side quest. Well, not side quest, it's part of the main quest. Okay. Well, that's all that disarmed. So, force speed, and let's see if we can figure things out. Can we talk to any of the other people here?
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's...
Well... What about you? Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Well...
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
Well, this is a dangerous place. Perhaps I can persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
You want to leave. Make a break for it.
I really need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Oh, dark side points. Wow, screw you.
Traitor.
Oh.
I'll make an example of you.
Oh. Let's roll that one back, shall we? Alright, so these emitters are what's keeping the wildlife away, I believe. Okay, so we need the access code, unfortunately. This is bothering me because I don't know how to do this without just killing him.
Back again, hmm?
What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
Good.
Okay, noted. Well, let's see if we can... okay. We didn't have the persuade option until that was opened, it seems.
You want anything, you'll have to... What? I'm just...
Alright, answer my questions. Perhaps I can persuade you to leave.
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
Okay, no bribe option.
I'm not here because I know stuff.
What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here.
What of it?
Tell me how to shut down the emitters.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Okay. Oop. Enter Czerka guard code. Terminate sonic emission. Oh boy, and now we have to do that multiple times. I'm probably just going to skip through the dialogue.
You want anything, you'll...
Yeah, it's literally even the same voice.
Why am I... I'm just...
Talk about the emitters you're guarding.
I don't like being here. Enough of those emitters.
Okay, that's 2.
What?
Oh, that's a big gribbly beastie.
Run! Run!
Have fun! Well then, I think that worked well enough for Jolie. So let's go back and recruit an old man. Yep. And should just be right back around this corner. Hi, Jolie.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Well, I made sure the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Well, there wasn't much to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Well, you mentioned eliminating barriers. Can we get to it?
I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a Czerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Jolie has joined your party. And, Candace is getting dumped for the time being. So, Jolie. Jolie is a Jedi Consular. In other words, he's a wizard. Consulars specialize in force power usage and not much else. As a result, he gets a bunch of force powers each. Well, he gets more force powers and force points on each level. Okay, that's only for him. So I don't particularly need that. I don't know what Jolie's stat spread looks like. Oh, he's got decent wisdom and charisma and basically nothing else. Okay. So, in other words, he's set up exactly how I want him to be. So, just give him treat injury because he doesn't really have the points for anything else. And we will start giving him just a bunch of powers overall. That might help. Okay. Feats. Interestingly, he is spec'd for dueling, but doesn't have any actual, like, martial capabilities, so it's meh. I'm going to lean into that a little bit, and I am just going to give him toughness to make him a little bit less squishy. As you can see, even at only level 9, he only has 63 max HP. Yeah, the wizard dies with a stiff breeze. Oh, never mind. He's got two powers this level. So I guess horror and whirlwind. And then another point of treat injury. And I suppose for this level we'll grab the upgrade energy resistance so I don't have to cast it unless I'm soloing. Which may happen down the line. Powers. I don't think we particularly need most of these. Stasis. Stasis field. I think I'll start working him towards Force Storm next. Attributes. Upgrade his wisdom. Feats. Master Force Focus. So Force Focus is, in this game at least, +4 at max tier. It's +4 DC for force powers, which is pretty good. And then we give him the upgraded cure, because he definitely will manage to use it. And we'll work on getting Destroy Droid and Insanity down the line. Yeah, that'll be next level. And then I have to make sure with the scripts that he's on Jedi support. Make sure. Okay. Yeah, so on level 12 he has 96 max HP, and that's after toughness. So mission is shockingly lower than that. Okay. That all out of the way. I think that's about what we're going to cut for the day. So thank you all for watching. I will be live again. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using Saturday as the makeup stream or not. I'm going to try, but my home situation isn't the most stable. If not, I will be live again next Tuesday and Thursday. That all out of the way. If you're new here and want to see more, feel free to drop a follow. And if you would like to support the stream financially, subbing is an option. There's also a Ko-Fi link down in the description. Neither are remotely necessary, but every last little bit is greatly appreciated. That all out of the way. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. This is Rain, signing off.